Howie Mandel has a few minor problems. His table manners are atrocious, and he's not exactly housebroken. But what do you expect from a man who was raised by a pack of wolves? Walk like a man. Next.
The brightest stars, the biggest hits. HBO, the best movies. Movies like The Big Easy, the spicy Cajun thriller starring Dennis Quaid and Ellen Barkin. La Bamba, the rock and roll story that went right to the top of the charts. Or the runaway summer hit Dirty Dancing with Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey in a critically acclaimed performance that heats up the screen. HBO, the best movies.
Hi, I'm Dana Fleming. Coming up on HBO Entertainment News, Dan Aykroyd on the set, Madonna on the stage, and an HBO candidate on the move. Stay tuned.
He's lone justice staring down the barrel of a secret war.
This is official business. I expect a little cooperation. Ralston, I expect you to stay out of my way.
Between a former friend
Quit selling dope, Cash.
and a phantom army. Will he find out which end is up before he winds up face down?
Well, it's a good day for a killer.
Nick Nolte stars in Extreme Prejudice tonight on the Saturday Night Movie.
In the next HBO Pictures presentation, look for more quality entertainment produced especially for you when two of today's bright young talents star in a story of love on the run. They're playing for time and playing for keeps, racing to beat the odds. Clinton and Nadine. Stars Andy Garcia, Ellen Barkin, and Academy Award nominee Morgan Freeman. Coming to you from HBO Pictures. Premieres Saturday, May 28th.
In May, HBO Originals will make your day. If the music matters, mark May 14th on your calendar for Dan Aykroyd, Phil Collins, Bette Midler, and many more. Atlantic Records' 40th anniversary, live, one night for the music. And for sheer confusion,
keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for cigars.
Harry Shearer, man of mystery, girl of your dreams.
Hi, Mom.
On the May edition of HBO Comedy Hour Live. Then, on location.
Make me a woman, big boy.
What happens when the girls let their hair down?
It's 1988. We're not girls, right? We're men.
Find out on Women of the Night 2. Then, HBO's own presidential choice.
Congressman Jack Tanner for Michigan.
Makes some choices of his own. Tanner 88. 2 new episodes in May.
This guy represents a situation that could happen to anybody.
America Undercover witnesses a countdown on death row.
I refuse to break. I can't do that. I refuse to.
Execution, 14 days in May. And don't miss Arthur Ashe and Billie Jean King serving up a complete history of tennis. And coming up in June, a new season of quality drama begins as HBO Showcase presents Waldheim, the challenge of Wimbledon 88, and on location, Richard Lewis. With HBO Originals, you won't want to miss a day in May.
Hi, I'm Dana Fleming for HBO Entertainment News. Dan Aykroyd shot his latest music video with Wilson Pickett on Sunday in Los Angeles. The video will promote his new film, The Great Outdoors, which co-stars John Candy. The Great Outdoors opens nationwide next month. Rock star Madonna is on the stage in New York. She opened on Broadway Tuesday night in the new David Mamet play, Speed the Plow, co-starring Ron Silver and Joe Montana. The role is a dramatic departure for the singer-actress.
I know what it is to be bad. I've been bad. I know what it is to be lost. I know you're lost. I know that how we are afraid.
HBO's own presidential candidate made an appearance at a Hollywood voter registration party last Sunday. Michael Murphy, the actor behind Tanner, talked about what it's like playing a real candidate.
I mean, to me, one of the most interesting things is that, and what we should be trying to do in this business is to kind of hold the mirror up to life, you know, to what's going on. And we should be a reflection of what's going on in the country.
And at the box office, Martin Sheen co-stars with Barnard Hughes in the filmed version of the hit Broadway play Da, the story of an Irish playwright coming to terms with his father's death. The film's been a labor of love for Sheen, who acquired the rights 5 years ago.
I was attracted to the relationship between the father and the son. And I loved what Barney was doing with the role. And I fancied myself playing his son. in the film. And several years later, when I founded my company with my partner, Bill Greenblatt, he asked me what I wanted to do. And without hesitation, I said, Da.
Da opened to rave reviews in New York last week and opens nationwide next month. I'm Dana Fleming for HBO Entertainment News.
We must not settle for anything less than a comprehensive global boycott of South Africa.
The Tanner 88 campaign continues.
Moonwalker and book bag on the stairway, Charlie.
While Team Tanner huddles to plot strategy,
We have to create contexts in which he feels strong.
the candidate tackles truth on his own
Namibia must be free. South Africa must be free.
and pays the consequence.
I would much rather see something real happen, not a make-believe real thing.
You wouldn't by any chance be General Tanner, would you?
The press also chases truth
I wish I could still talk to him.
and discovers that like father, like son isn't the Tanner way.
I would tell him I voted for Al Haig.
Dukakis, Jackson, or Tanner? Who is the best bet to beat Bush? Tanner 88 for real, and now twice monthly. Tomorrow on HBO.
If you missed the HBO Comedy Hour live from London, hosted by American Howie Mandel, you missed the best of the British. Ben Elton. Terrific stuff. Rowan Atkinson. Jeremy Hardy.
Don't feel dirty. It's perfectly natural.
French and Saunders.
A lot of green slime coming.
Spitting Image.
Know what I mean? Go on. Give us another one. Right. Now. Wow, I'm in London.
The HBO Comedy Hour live from London. Wednesday on HBO, the home of comedy.
The brightest stars, the biggest hits. HBO, the best movies.
What's a first-class actress like Whoopi Goldberg doing sneaking around? She's on the job.
What line of work are you in?
I'm a cat burglar.
Well, the cat's out of the bag, and so is the Bobcat, Bob Goldthwait.
I don't understand you. You'd like steal the Chrysler building, but now I'm gonna pay for a bottle of olive oil?
Look, it's not what you steal, it's who you steal it from.
Sounds a bit like Robin Hood, until one heist goes wrong.
I mean, you gotta be crazy, you know? You gotta be really crazy to stab somebody like that. This was very bizarre. I mean, this was very strange.
She broke into this man's apartment and stabbed him.
She did?
We'd like to talk to you about that. But first, we'd like you to go brush your teeth.
Police, let us in.
We have an arrest warrant.
She's a sly one, all right, but you can catch her in the act. Whoopi Goldberg in the comedy hit Burglar from the director of Police Academy. Premieres Sunday, May 15th on HBO. The best movies. A night of havoc and Hackett right here on HBO. At 8, Nick Nolte's a righteous ranger dealing death to ruthless renegades with extreme prejudice. At 10, go on location for Buddy Hackett 2 on stage at Caesars Atlantic City. At 11, Michael J. Fox climbs the corporate ladder any which way he can in The Secret of My Success. The hyperactive and the hyper-violent tonight on HBO.
The following movie has been rated PG by the Motion Picture Association of America. Parental guidance is suggested.